Good morning, my fellow Americans. We are live here on Omaha Beach in Normandy, France. Today is June the 6th, 1944, a day which will undoubtedly be forever cemented in the United States history.
The invasion started around midnight with the Allies dropping paratroopers behind enemy lines. It is currently 6:30 in the morning local time, and the amphibious boats have started touching down on the sand. As we are watching right now, we can see that there's tiny amounts of force being applied to slow these bombings down.
Oh my, the German machine guns are dropping the U.S. soldiers like flies. This is terrible, folks. May God end this war.
There's supposed to be over 150,000 troops here today. Right now we're seeing the first wave of Americans, the British, and the Canadians. And honestly, it isn't looking too good for us right now. Fortunately, I think Britain has made some 7 million or so jerry cans in preparation for this event.
Well, hopefully for our nation's sake, the future waves of soldiers after this will be more fortunate in this battle.
Oh my! What you guys just heard in the background is the United States naval bombardment. These guys are great folks, truly amazing. They are saving their brothers on the beach. We just took out one of the German manned bunkers. The next wave of American soldiers are going to make it safely to cover on the anti-tank wall.
For our listeners just tuning in, we are reporting on the battle currently happening at Omaha Beach in Normandy, France. As our nation is currently turning around from having horrific losses to being able to send out more of our troops on the beach and taking cover.
We currently have soldiers making their way to multiple beaches: Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juneau, and Sword. As they fight to defend their territory, we can only hope that the Atlantic Wall stays intact throughout the Germans' attacks.
We are now going to hear a word from one of the soldiers on the USS Arkansas, Private Mackenzie. He'll be storming the beach very soon, so it'll be very lucky of us to acquire this quick words on how he's feeling. Tell me, Private, how's the morale on that ship?
We paused this transmission today, folks, to give you a word from today's sponsor, Spam, your favorite canned meal.
You can cook it up on a barbecue or fry it in a pan. Eat it as a side dish or just straight out the can. You can share it with your family or eat it with some hog. You could share it with your friends or give it to your dog. Buy a can of Spam for just 10 cents at any store near you. And remember, don't knock it until you've fried it.
Now, back to the transmission.
We're lucky to be alive right now, and we're praying for our brothers on the beach right now who are in the first waves. Their bravery is what is keeping the morale strong, in which we will be using that on the battlefield. We will do our absolute best to stop this Nazi war machine. I'm eager to get on that beach and fight with my brothers.
Thank you, Private, and the best of luck to you and your crew. For further information on the build-up to this, earlier this past year, world leaders met up in Tehran, Iran, to discuss an attack that will commence in May of 1944. But of course, this was postponed until June 6th, today.
Honestly, I must say, this should be an impossible battle for the Allied forces. They're fighting an uphill battle. Additionally, they must run 300 yards through mud and sand until they even eventually reach cover. It's very dangerous and very unsafe.
But, thankfully, it seems as if the Allies are holding off the Germans as of right now.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and for all of you who have someone you love fighting this war, we hope you know that we are praying for you guys.